Recording started? Now
Yes,
I think.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, it's start.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am,
Yes,
it
ma'am.
started.
Okay, see this list, yes. This is a string, no? It's given in the codes, and actually it is also a string, and it is a floating point value. So in the Python, in list we can store any data, like we can store integer, float, string, or we can store, we can put a dictionary, or we can put a set, tuple, everything, right? This is one of the special thing in Python.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
I have one doubt. Like in C or Java, we store in homogeneous type the list.
Yes. Mm.
So in Python, we can store of any data. But what's the practical use of the heterogeneous data?
Practical use. Say, for example, I want to store the student information, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are the information, general information, personal data I want to store for a student? What are the
Name,
information
age.
I can store? I will store the registration number of the student, name, age of the student, date of birth, CGPA, and etc. Right?
Yes.
Here, that name and registration number may be alphanumeric or a string, and age integer, and date of birth in different format, and CGPA in different format. So for that use, clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Then you may ask, like in C, how can I able to store it this type of data, right?
In C, we generally use objects for classes for like each student a different object. So like it has
Yeah,
its
that is
own
in
data.
C++. In C, if you are talking, then we have to use the structures.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah,
Which like it's more organized than like using Python.
your voice is breaking. Come again.
Ma'am, like in C++, we use objects
Ah,
and classes to
yes,
store the data, to store
yes.
heterogeneous data. But in
Okay.
Python, like in C++, it looks a bit organized to like see the data and view the data.
Yes.
Though, but the same can't be done in Python. We need a different like functions to get the data. Like in a list, if it's we can't use the same formula or function to get this all the data at same time.
You can use that the same type of what are the things you have used in C++, you can use in Python also, ma'am. Actually, we are studying very fundamental thing. Even in the Python, we can create a class, object, everything. Object-oriented concept also accepted in Python. Python is a versatile programming language. Actually, you can do any type of programming in Python. In advanced level, if you are interested, you can go for advanced Python. Actually, here we are teaching very fundamental, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Here also you can create a class, object, everything.
Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
But the storage, all the things in Python, it is entirely different from C. And C++ is powerful only when comparing with Python, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because there are a lot of whatever special things in C++, that all the things is not in Python. Actually, Python never bother about the data type. This memory allocation is different when comparing with the C. C is very organized one. C++ is very organized storage. In Python, the mechanism what they have used is different, but it's very user friendly and easy programming. We are using this. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And how to fetch the index of the elements in the list? See, uh, like string, how we have used the same way we can use it for list also. Here I have created one list L1 and I want to fetch a particular element, then you have to give the index value in the square bracket, right? L1 square bracket of 3. Here it represents that it will fetch the index value of 3. Index value of 3 means normally the index starts from 0 to n minus 1. This is 0th element, first element, second element, third element, fourth element, fifth element, like that. So 3 means 0, 1, 2, 3. So it print the value 4. I think already have explained this. You would be clear with this. And similarly, so index value 3 means 4. It fetch. And next one is slicing. Slicing means what? From the list, just cutting few elements, that is called as a slicing. So if you are using the slicing, you have to give the beginning value or ending ending value. Maybe beginning may be optional or ending may be optional. Here 2:5 means what? In the index value starts from 2 and it goes up to 4. So it won't take the last value. 5 it won't take, but it stops up to 4. That means 2, 3, 4. The element 2, 3, 4. 2, 3 means what? This is 0, 1, 2. This is 3, 2, 3, 4. These 3 elements will be fetched. Any doubt in that? So when you are doing the slicing, the result also will be a list. How can we identify it's a list? Any numbers separated with comma, it's given inside the square bracket, then it's a list. Square bracket represents the list, right? How to identify? Actually, in Python, by using the brackets only, we can identify what type of data it is, right? And the Python accepts the updating element in the list. Say here, the new value, 111 is the new value. 111 is a new value. I am assigning to the index position of 2, L1 of 2. That means this is 0, 1, 2. In place of 3, I want to store 111. That means I'm making the updation in the list. So afterwards, if I am printing that, then instead of 3, here 111 will be replaced here. So we can make any changes or update in the list. And deleting the element. Yes, Python accepts deleting the elements from the list. If you are giving del of L1 of 4, that means what? Index position of 4 will be deleted. Index position of 4 is what? Actually here we have already updated the L1 with these values. The previous slide I have shown this. Okay, this is the L1 value. In that del of 4 means what? Del of L1 of 4. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 will be removed. See here, 5 is removed. We are getting 1, 2, 111, 4, 6. If you want to remove particular element, then you have to give del list name, square bracket, the index value. If you want to remove the entire list, then you have to give del of only the list name. Simply if you are giving del of L1, the corresponding list will be removed. L1 will be removed. That is for removing the entire list. And we can perform some of the basic operations in the list. By using length function is a common function. We can use it for any data type. LEN of particular data type, if you are giving, it will give the size of the corresponding link. Say for example, if I'm having a string, then if I'm giving LEN of S, then how many characters in the string it will display. Here length function, inside I have given a list, square bracket 1, 2, 3 I have given. Actually I want to find the length of the list. This list consists of 3 elements, 1, 2, 3. So it's giving the value 3. And what is the use of this plus? Generally plus denotes addition, right? But if we are using plus between two strings, then it will do concatenation. Similarly, if you are using plus between two lists, it will concatenate two lists. Okay, here 1, 2, 3 is one of the list and 4, 5 is another list, right? By adding these two, we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the resulting also a list, right? So how I'm telling the resulting is a list? Because it is given in the square bracket. And similarly, star represents the repetition, right? Star represents the repetition. One string I have given inside the list. This element, actually this is one string element. in the list, only one element. This element will be repeated for 4 times, and that becomes a resulting list. Okay, that becomes a resulting list. And we can use a string function to convert the elements of the list into string. So how it will convert the elements of the list into string? Simply it will put it in the quotes, that's all. I'll show it.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Abhishek from hello. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hello.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is my Abhishek from. I have joined the class today, like the first day of the class.
Yes.
So like it's new to me. So are the recordings where are they available, ma'am?
Please speak louder. I can't able to hear what you're telling.
Like today is
Ma'am,
the
he is
first
new to the class
class.
and it
So
was the first day of
first day of my class today. So
Okay.
like the previous classes have missed, so could you guide me out for the previous classes or some?
Recording, you are asking about the recording.
Yeah, I'm asking about the recording. Yeah.
Actually, recording, guys, were from where recording?
Ma'am, those who are pre-existing in the team, we can download, but the new joinees couldn't do that, ma'am. Better we can add him in the group so we can guide him. I'll just
Okay.
send the link.
No, no, no. He cannot able to download the previous one.
No,
Ma'am,
ma'am, he can't.
actually, new students are not able to download, ma'am. I'm myself a new student. I couldn't download the previous ones.
Actually, the thing is, Teams 20 days only. 20 days only the availability of the video, isn't it? Recording.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Other subject, like physics, sir, is uploading all the old videos in Teams for a separate channel, ma'am. Can you also do that, ma'am?
Oh, you didn't inform this. Okay, anybody's having the downloaded videos from the first class?
Ma'am, most of us are not able to download those videos.
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Teams having some problem.
Ma'am,
Pardon?
because Teams is having some problem. Like most of us are not able to download the data.
I didn't download it. You could have
Okay.
informed previously.
Ma'am, I have all the class recordings, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma.
Okay.
Can you share it in the Google Drive?
Ma'am, I can upload in the Teams itself, ma'am, in the files.
Okay, then do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'll do it after
You
the
can
class.
create a new group.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
And
Thank you. Yes,
for
ma'am.
newcomers, I have taken one class last week. This week I didn't took the extra class due to that festival. Last week on Saturday, 2 hours I have discussed everything from the beginning, right? As you are the new joiner today, again for one student again going back and taking 2 hours, it's difficult for me. And for them regarding that problem solving, all the things already I have discussed. Probably this week I'll conduct the extra class. Saturday I'll conduct the extra class for the newcomers. You can join it, right?
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Sai
ma'am.
Abhisheka, who is
Yes, ma'am.
newly
I'm able
joined
to hear
today?
you. Yeah. Today is my first day.
Yeah. Probably this Saturday I'll start the Python for the newcomers.
Yeah.
You can join it, but old one like previous session one, you just go through the recording or
Yeah.
otherwise check the PPT. Any doubt you can ask, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Not in the
Yes, ma'am.
class time,
Yes,
extra
ma'am.
time, because class time I have to
Yeah.
complete the syllabus.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Regarding that, new students are not able to access the PPTs also, ma'am. Since it is in Moodle, we did not get Moodle access yet.
You you didn't get the Moodle access, huh?
No, ma'am. So we don't.
No, ma'am. Moodle access, I think, guys, VTop it is available. No Moodle credential from where you have to take.
We got the
It's from VTop.
credentials, ma'am, but
Ma'am, but he is not added to your team, ma'am. Like your Moodle.
For that,
It
you
is
can send a
restricting.
mail to Pradeep Kumar TS.
who's
Sir is taking
can
care
I
of
get
the
the
Moodle.
email?
Pardon?
Who's Pradeep Kumar TS, ma'am? Can I get his sir's email, ma'am?
I'll check it, ma. His name is Pradeep Kumar TS. I don't know the email ID. I'll check it and I'll tell.
Okay, ma'am.
A system admin of SDC.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Else, can you upload these PPTs in Teams, ma'am?
No, ma. It's a difficult. Teams uploading. It will take a
I
lot
will
of
do
time.
it.
That's why
No,
I'm
I'll do
using
that.
Moodle. Right?
Ma'am, PPT
Okay.
will just share.
Pardon?
Ma'am, I will share to him. I will share the PPT. To him.
No, no. After getting the Moodle mapping only missing, I think so. Once.
Yes.
Otherwise, guys, you can list out those who are Moodle. That is mapping is not aligned with my class. You can give your names. I'll forward to him. In the WhatsApp group, just list out your names. I'll take all the names and I'll send him to make a mapping me in my class, right?
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Okay.
We will send it WhatsApp, ma'am.
Okay. So now what we have discussed, converting a list into string, right? I am creating one list, L equal to 1, 2, 3. Now I am using the str function. S equal to str of L, right? I am printing S. Actually, when we are converting the list into string, how it will convert? No, each and every character in the list, everything it will take it as a elements in the string. Say, for example, square bracket also a string, a character. Actually, the square bracket 1, 2, 3, entire thing it converts into a string. Okay, square bracket is one of the character in the string, and one is the one of the character, and comma space 2, comma space 3, square bracket, everything it will consider as the characters of the string. Can you understand? When we are using str function, it converts the list into string. How it will convert means in all the elements in the list, it will take it as a character of the string. That is called str of this str function. Here square bracket 1, 2 and square bracket is a string and plus 34. That means it's doing the concatenation. After performing the concatenation, so we'll get square bracket of 1, 2, 3, 4 as an entire string. And similarly, if you want to convert any data type into list, then you have to use a list function, list. Not only for string, a dictionary, whatever the data type you want to convert into list, you can give like that. List string if you are giving, then each character in the string will be taken as a element in the list. See, I used list of string 34. Here 3 is one of the character. Sorry, 3 is one of the element in the list and 4 is another element in the list. Any doubt?
No,
And
ma'am.
one more thing, if you want to concatenate two things, two lists only you can do the concatenation. Actually, 1, 2 is one of the list, and you have to convert 3, 4 into a list. You cannot able to concatenate a list with a string or whatever it is. Same data type only you can able to do the concatenation. And in operation already I have discussed in Python. In operation means that is membership function. It goes and check that the corresponding member is there in the data type or not. Even string also I discussed the same thing. So 3 in 1, 2, 3. So here we are checking that whether the data type 3 is appears in the list 1, 2, 3 or not. The data type 3 is appears in the list 1, 2, 3 or not. So yes, it is 3 is there. If it is there, then it will give true, otherwise it will give false. So the result will be in a Boolean operation. And similarly, we can use the list in the for loop also, like for x in 1, 2, 3. So how it will take each element from the list, it will take as a one of the index of the loop and it performs. So first one, x will take the value 1 from the list. So we are asking to print x. So 1 will be printed. Next, what is the use of this and equal to empty quotation? And equal to empty quotation, what is the use? Why we have to give this? Tell me. If you are giving this in the print statement, then next printing, it won't jump to the next line. Okay, it won't create a new line. All the values will be printed in the same line with some spaces, right? For that, we are using and equal to quotes. First time x value is 1, it is printed. I have given and equal to single space quotes. Then the cursor will prompt in the one space and it will prompt here. It won't jump to the next new line. And next time the loop repeats. X will take the next value, that is 2. Then x value 2 will be printed here. And again, one empty space it will give. Cursor will blink here itself. And again, x will take the next value 3. It will print the 3. And the loop ends because only 3 elements in the list. So we will get the answer as 1 with a space 2 with a space 3. Can you able to follow? We can use the list also in the for loop. And next one, pardon? Next one is comprehension. Comprehension is nothing but giving a for loop in one statement, that is called as a comprehension. Say actually in the comprehension, what it will do is first it will take the for loop and the looping statement. Before the for what it is there, it's a looping statement and this value will be assigned here. Say for example, I want to repeat each character of the string into 4 times and I want to store it in RES as a list because I have given everything as a list. Okay. Say I'll do the program for this. Okay, see here what I have given for C in span. That means what? Every character in this string, it will take. First C will take the value S. Can we use the string in the for loop? Yes, we can use any data type in the for loop, either string or list, whatever it is. First C will take S and actually this statement is called as a looping statement. How we are telling this statement is a looping statement? Because if you are giving indent space, okay, here indentation space is this, so it's a looping statement of this for. So what is the meaning of giving square bracket here? So the result of what I want to get is in the list format. That's why I'm giving a square bracket. Okay. So if we are giving a square bracket, the result also will be in the square bracket. That means I want the result in the list format. First C will take the S. Okay, because each and every character from the string it will take in each time as an index value. First C will take S, and C star 4 means S will be repeated for 4 times, and it will be stored as a list in RES. Again the loop increment, C will take the next Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay, so C will take A, and the next C will take M, and so, each character will be repeated for 4 times, and finally it will store it as a list. So at last it's replacing. Okay. Okay, so I'll change this program later. Here, if you want to perform a looping statement, one single looping statement for the for loop, you can use the comprehensive type. So what is this? Same thing what we have did, everything is given in one line. For C in the string, and before for loop what we have given, this is the looping statement. That means each time C will take the character from the string and it repeat for 4 times and store it in RES as a list, square bracket. So if you are giving this, then we will get the result in this way. Understand? Any doubt, ma? So this comprehension is, we can use it for string, list, dictionary, tuple set. For every data type, we can use same purpose. So only if I'm changing the square bracket, then the corresponding data type value will be given. So instead of square bracket, if I'm giving curly brace here, then it represents the dictionary. If I'm using the parenthesis, then it is a tuple. So only the parenthesis makes the difference in the C of the different data type. Okay. You may ask what is the use? This is for to run the loop very faster. We can use this list comprehension. Yeah, actually there I missed append. We have to use append. What is the use of append function? You want to store any value. If you want to append means what existing value you want to keep it as it is, and you want to store a new value, then you have to use append. Previously I didn't add an append, that is the problem. Now by running this we'll get the result in this. So equivalent of this comprehension, equivalent of this statement, we can give we can give these lines. So comprehensively, these 3 statements we can give it in one line. That is called as a list comprehension. Guys, execute this and check it. Done. Completed. Completed this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
These are all about indexing and slicing. I think we discussed this. L of 2 means what it will do? It will take the index value for 2 from the list. Okay, minus 2 means, so we can traverse from the reverse side also. Actually, reverse side means the last one is, actually this is minus 1 and it is minus 2 and this is minus 3, right? So L of minus 2 means it will print the second, this one, this element. L of 2 means if you are going in the forward side, this is 0, 1, this is 2. So L of 2 means this value will be printed. L of minus 2 means this value will be printed. So what is 1 colon? Index portion 1 to the last element. So these two elements will be printed. We are giving. And similarly, we can give that ending value. Actually, here we have given the starting value, and simply if we left after colon, if we left, it will go up to the last. And you give in this way. L of colon 2. What is the answer you will get? L of colon 2 if you are giving, what is the answer? What is the answer for L of colon 2? Colon 2 means it will go up to the last, right? Last but 1. That means it will take 0, 0, 1. It won't take the last 2. So we'll get the first 2 string as a result. Do it and check. Then next one is matrices. How will store the 2-dimensional array? First we'll store the first row, and next we'll store the second row, and third will store the third row, right? So 1, 2, 3 is the first row. And 4, 5, 6 is the second row. And 7, 8, 9 is the third row, right? Each row will be given in the square brackets, and as a whole, the entire matrix is given, right? Actually, in this way, we can store the matrix, actually 2D way. And simply if you are giving matrix of 1 means what? Only one index if you are giving, then it will fetch only the index value of row of 1. Actually, it is this represents 0th row, and it is 1 and it is 2, right? Matrix of 1 means it will take the second row. This is the 0th row, first row and second row. And these are all columns, column elements. Again, the column element, this is 0, 1 and 2. Okay, only one index if you are giving, then it represents the only the row. 2 index if you are giving, the row and column value will be fetched. 1 comma 1 means, so index value of first, index value of row 1 and index value of column 1 will be fetched. Similarly, matrix 2, 0 means index value of 2 in the row and 0th element in the column. Do it and check. Have you checked this matrix format? Next one is insertion and deletion. How to insert the element. So in a particular index, you can insert the values. Say 1:2 means index portion of 1, 1. That means element 1, 4, 5 will be inserted. Similarly, index value of 1, 6, 7 will be inserted. And do this. If any doubt, please ask. Done.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Any doubt? Okay, next one is same thing. I already have told that before colon, if you are giving, it will start from the beginning. After colon, if you are giving empty, then it will go up to the end. I have given only one element in the list. And L of colon 0 means first element, it will store 2, 3, 4. So first element portion is 2, 3, 4, and 1 will be added at the end. If you are giving L of length of L, colon means what? This 5, 6, 7 will be added at the end, because the thing what we have given in the list will be taken from the beginning, and 5, 6, 7 will be added at the end. Have you checked with both this? Actually, I have discussed about the append function already. What the append function will do? Already 3 elements in the list. Okay. If you are giving LF append, a new one, the existing will be exist as it is, and the new value will be added at the end. See here, already we are having 3 elements: eat, more, and spam. And here, please is I am appending in the list L, then please is added at the end. And sort function, what it will do? It will sort the elements in the alphabetical order. Please do it and check this. the sort function, what it will do now, first it will check the alphabetical order. Okay. E, M, capital S, P. Okay, it will give the preference for the capital letter first. Okay. So in the first letter, S is the capital letter here. So this is the first string we are getting. Next, I eat more and please in that small letter first it will check. And that among E is the least one. So eat, next M, next please. If same letters, first character is same letter, then it goes for checking the second character. So the order of the sorting is, first it gives the preference for the capital letter, next only it goes for the lowercase letter. Any doubt? Have you executed this? Have you know how to execute this? Any doubt?
No, ma'am, no doubt.
In the shell prompt itself, you can give and you can test. Done? Shall we move to the next one? Again, one more sorting. I have given the list and L dot sort. Which list you want to sort, you have to give the list name and sort. Here, why ABD came first? Because A is a capital letter, so first one. And among this first one and third string, AA same character, whereas BB, when it is comparing, capital B is having higher priority. That's why this ABE came to the second place. This is about the sorting. And if you don't want to consider the lowercase, uppercase constraint, then you can use str.lower. That means everything, all the elements in the list, it converts into lowercase. Among the lowercase, it will do the sorting. And the result, again, it will give the original. Please do it. Can you understand this? First, it will convert everything into the lowercase. A, B, D, this B, everything. Among that, it will do the string, it will do the sorting, and but result again, it will replace the original one. There is a difference between this result and this result. You see that list is the same. List is the same. Actually, for this list only we are doing the sorting. Without converting in lowercase, this is the answer. After converting the lowercase, this is the answer. Have you understand? It converts every character into lowercase and it will perform the sorting. Again, the result, it will put it in the original format. Do it and check. Okay. I don't know whether in this version it works or not. If you are giving reverse equal to true, then it will give in the descending order, either the number or what we'll call. If it is a character, the same thing, the key equal comma reverse equal to true means it will put it in the reverse order. Please check it. I don't know whether in your version whether it works or not. Check it and tell me whether you are getting the answer for this. Understand what I'm telling? Reverse equal to true means it will print it in the reverse order. See here. This will come first, this will come second, and this will be the third one. That is the reverse order. If you are giving comma reverse equal to true. Have you got the result?
Yes, ma'am.
Reverse order, you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Everyone completed?
Yes, ma'am, completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, we'll move to the next one. So extend is another function like append. Okay. If you are giving L dot extend means already list is having element 1, 2. If you are giving extend 3, 4, 5, and these three element will be added. Okay, at the end of the list, that is extend. And pop is a function. Actually, it's one of the data structure function. Pop means normally it will append the last element. In the list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the last element is 5. Simply, if you are giving L of pop, that last element 5 will be deleted. Please try this. Done?
Yes, ma'am. Done.
And reverse function also will do the reverse order of the list. Please try this. Give a list and reverse of the list means the last element will be printed first and subsequently in remaining element will be in the reverse order. And index function will give the index value of the list. If you want to find out the particular element index portion, then you have to give L of index the particular element. Here I have given X, it's give the index portion. And similarly, if you are giving insert function, the index value comma the value if you are giving in the corresponding index value, that element will be inserted. That is index portion of one toast will be inserted. You see here, index portion of one toast will be inserted. And remove function and the corresponding element index wise also we can remove it, or from the element wise also we can remove it. Please check this. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Have you completed this?
Yes, ma'am.
And you can use pop by giving a position. Pop of 1 means that the index value of 1. Pop and delete both same. Pop means it delete the index position of one element from the list. Actually, the previous list is this. Okay. Pop of 1 means index position 1 is toast. Toast will be deleted and will get these two elements from the list. And count is a function, it counts how many values, count is a function which gives the number of occurrences, not how count. Length gives the how many elements in the list, whereas count, it gives the first occurrence index position. Here, if I'm giving a string like that, spam I have given. So where it was appeared, number of occurrence, only one time it was occurred. So it's giving 1. Count, it gives the number of occurrences of particular element in the list. Do it and check.
Done, ma'am.
Everyone completed?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
And please do this also. For deleting the particular element, we have to give del of L of the index value. And we can give like that also. 1 colon means what? Here, the index position 1 to the last, it will delete. And only the X will be remaining here. Done?
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Okay, next thing is like if you are giving like a L list of 1 colon afterwards, if you didn't given anything, and if you are giving an empty list, then it will create a list by removing all the elements after the index position of 1. Okay, 1 to the last. 1 to the last means that is here. This is the 1, no, because this is the index position of 0, 1, 2, right? So 1 colon means from here. From here, we are making as an empty list. So after printing a list, you see that only the first element is stored here, remaining will be empty. And this is the list one, okay. And if you want to store the entire list as a empty, L of 0 equal to empty, then only one element in the list, because we have removed all the things. Only L of 0 only we have left over in this list. Now if you are giving L of 0 equal to empty list, then entire list will be the empty list. And already I have told the list is a function which converts a string into list. Here spammy is nothing but a string. List of s means each character in the list, it becomes the element in the list. And this is join function. Join function, what it will do that it will join if you want to join with the any other see, this is join of, yeah, here what is this? Sorry, join of elements, like elements in the list will be converted and it will join. So actually I have given the character in the list, okay, SPAXXY. Join of L, what it will do that it will join all the elements in the list as one character. Okay, now this is the, actually I am making as a string. From the list I am making a string. For that I can use join of L also. And another important thing is it is very, very useful. If you are doing, see, I am having one big line. I want to split the words from the line. I can use that. Actually, it's a string function. Line is a string here. String dot split means each word becomes a elements in the list. Can you able to understand this? I have given one line and I want to split the line into the words and I want to store it in the list. Okay. So what it will do, triple A is one element in the list, triple B is another element in the list, triple C is another element in the list. Finally, we get a list of 3 elements. This is about the split. And join, what it will do, it will join all the elements in the list and it make it as a string, that is join. Here some string, join of one list I have given. Along with this list, sorry, along with this string, all the elements in the list is joined together and becomes one big string. Along with this string, this element is joined and it becomes a big string. Please try this too. Done? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No,
doubt.
ma'am. We done with.
Everyone completed this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Actually, tomorrow I have told one IPS. Can you remember?
Ma'am, Wednesday. It's on Wednesday.
Sorry, next class, Wednesday. What is, pardon?
That
What is
is on Wednesday, I guess.
no, Pat, I'll conduct after one class or two classes, no problem. So
Okay.
IPS you do on Wednesday. What are the portion? Please tell me.
You told strings and regular expressions.
Yeah, very good. So tomorrow IPS is there. The portion is strings and regular expressions, right?
Yes. Ma'am, and we don't find any PPTs in Moodle for list topic, ma'am.
Today I uploaded. You please check after the class.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I'll give some exercise in the list.
Ma'am,
We'll
and the
practice.
session plan is also not there,
Is there, ma?
but it is restricted, ma'am. Session plan.
Yes, ma'am.
Restricted for my students only.
No, ma'am.
That
For
means
Ma'am, we are not able to access that session plan.
yes, ma'am. That PDF we couldn't access. And fifth, 5, 6, 8, 11, 12. These sessions are also missing, ma'am. PPTs.
no, that lessons are not there. Wait a minute. I'll show it in the Moodle.
Okay, ma'am.
Oh, given it is not there. Okay, no problem. I think already I have uploaded. Some of them made the arrangements in this. I'll upload it now itself.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, meanwhile, I'll give one exercise so that we'll discuss the problem also. Okay, session plan I uploaded. I'll give one exercise. It's just to do with this. What is this problem? Please read it. Read this problem.
Ma'am, there are two sessions in the supermarket,
Yes, yes.
and in each session, items are stored like 1 to n each. So we have to add them and we have to sort it out in an order. And we
Tell
have
me
to
how to do it.
first we have to add both the items. I mean, like
How
both
will
the
how
sessions.
will add the both items?
Like we can count from.
See, I am having list S1 and I am having list S2. How can I join two lists? Which operator I'll use it?
Extra.
Coordinate.
Yeah, very good. Concatenation. If you are putting plus, then these two items will be listed. And how you'll sort out?
Sort function.
L dot
Sort
sort.
function.
Do this. Do this. It's very easy,
Yes.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do it. Guys, have you completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Completed?
Yes.
Completed, ma'am.
Uh, uh, those who completed, anyone put it in the chat box, the answer. No problem. Okay, take down this problem. Actually, it's not a list, it's from string only. Anyhow, sorry guys, actually this problem, it's not a list problem, it's a string problem. Anyhow, you try it, it will be useful for your IPS. Please copy this problem. Guys, have you copied? Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll take the attendance. Praveen?
Yes,
Present?
ma'am.
Shyam
Present,
Sundar?
ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Sridhar?
Yes, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Trivedia?
Present, ma'am.
Srikanth?
Present, ma'am.
Kevin?
Present, ma'am.
Karthik?
Yes, ma'am.
Lava Kumar?
Present, ma'am.
Nitish?
Present, ma'am.
Mekala Bhavana? Bhavana? Present? Sai Lakshmi?
Present, ma'am.
Akshay?
Present, ma'am.
Mohammad Adil?
Present, ma'am.
Anjay Kumar? Ashwath Kumar? Lakshya?
Present, ma'am.
Swarnalata?
Present, ma'am.
Aish Kumar?
Present, ma'am.
Siddharth?
Present, ma'am.
Karthik?
Present, ma'am.
Sharon?
Present, ma'am.
Sam Prince?
Present, ma'am.
Sujapriya?
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Avnish?
Present, ma'am.
Avnish? Okay. Venkata Sai?
Present, ma'am.
Karthikeyan?
Present, ma'am.
Shravan Sumant,
Present, ma'am.
Gagania Morgan,
Present, ma'am.
Triti,
Present, ma'am.
Sebastian,
Yes, ma'am.
Siddharth,
Present, ma'am.
Vignesh, Tejas,
Present, ma'am.
Shyam Sundar,
Present, ma'am.
Hitesh,
Present, ma'am.
Tony,
Present, ma'am.
Vita,
Present, ma'am.
Inastri,
Ma'am, she is present, ma'am.
okay, ma. Mohammed Sohail,
Present, ma'am.
Diksha,
Present, ma'am.
Lasya,
Present, ma'am.
Nitin,
Present, ma'am.
Fatima,
Present, ma'am.
Abhinav, Abhinav, Pranit,
Present, ma'am.
Harshita,
Present, ma'am.
Niharika,
Present, ma'am.
Monica,
Present, ma'am.
Arun,
Present, ma'am.
Angeline,
Present, ma'am.
Satyamadi,
Present, ma'am.
Deepan,
Present, ma'am.
Rajveer,
Present, ma'am.
Palak,
Present, ma'am.
Sudan,
Present, ma'am.
Shruti, Pradeep, Gautam Reddy,
Present, ma'am.
Anishka, Prem Kumar,
Present, ma'am.
Abhishek Kumar,
Present, ma'am.
Harshit.
Is not working, ma'am. Is present, ma'am.
Okay. Sai Abhishek,
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Anush, Yashwant,
Present, ma'am.
Samba Sivasai,
Present, ma'am.
Sai Abhishek. I think last week extra class you have attended, no?
No, ma'am, I did not.
You didn't attend it.
Ma'am, that
No,
is
no.
that is Sam.
No, no.
Ma'am.
No, this is my first class. This is my first class.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Guys, if any doubt, please ask. Otherwise, we will wind up the class. Please prepare. Tomorrow we are having IPS exam.
Ma'am.
Huh? Pardon?
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, this is Sham, ma'am. Did you mark present for me, ma'am?
Shyam Sundar GS.
Yeah, ma'am.
Registration number?
20 MIS 1135.
Where, ma?
1135, ma'am. Registration, ma'am.
No, I have given present only. Okay. Guys, please prepare for tomorrow's IPS exam. IPS exam does not carry mark. Actually, that weightage won't be added in the final exam. Just for its practice. Do it your level best. If you are having doubt in the exam itself, I'll clarify that. But prepare and come. Okay, is it okay?
Yes, okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, and
Okay, guys.
PT4 list.
I think already added in the Moodle. Please check it.
Ma'am, it's